Hey guys, how's it going? Billy is back at it again. We are out of the depths and on to the next area. We have a healthy bundle of souls here, about 60k, which is 4 levels worth. We don't really have any pressing needs stat-wise right now, so I guess we will head back to Firelink and make our next move. Warping is so helpful being able to do that now. Alright, here we are back in Firelink.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
I guess what we could do is boost our endurance up a little bit to give us some extra equip load and stamina. So you have 25. And we'll save some souls in case we want to purchase any items or anything. Still not fast rolling. What would we need for that? We're at 31 right now. If we drop the gloves, it's close, but here, let's see what happens when we put one more level in endurance. It's about 1.8. There's probably a smart way to do this, but you're not watching this for my ingenuity. Alright, the bloodstained skirt. We'll worry about that later. We go back to the boots for now. I think we're still fine with the medium roll. Alright, we don't have any more Firekeeper souls, so we can't really level up our Estus, and that's something that we need to be doing, so we're gonna have to search for more of those. In the meantime, let's see. Yep, okay. How's it going, sir? Or madam? Alright, our humanity is pumped up right now, so our item discovery is going to be off the charts. Okay, one thing we... Oh, speaking of which, one thing we want to try to do here, he can still hit us. We're going to take him out first. Just to be safe. Oh my gosh. I don't think that's the first time I've done that this playthrough. I'm really glad we landed that. Okay, this guy's getting very annoying. We're gonna take it slow though, do a nice little kick. And then heal up from here. Okay, one thing we want to try is to practice our jump. See if we can still get decent. I don't know if we actually... There's a chance that you jump further when your equip load is less, but I can't confirm that. But we're going to try to make this jump right here. Perfect! Alright, now we just gotta shimmy along. Shimmy, shimmy. One more, and hey! It's our old buddy Domhnall.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Okay, so that's how that works. So Domhnall actually sells special equipment and especially armor. Particularly, he sells the armor of certain bosses after you've slain them. So kind of like a little bit of a secret, but you can get some of the bosses' armor and weapons through various mains in this game. So right now we have access to his armor set. Seems a little bit unique, kind of fun. The helmet's a little over the top, but yeah, easy there, 4 eyes. You don't need horns too. The golem is kind of cool, but it's a little bulky for our character. And because we killed Smo second, it has his armor set, but if you had done the bosses in reverse order, he'd be selling Ornstein's, which is a particularly cool armor set. We can't access that this playthrough now that they're both dead, but this game does have a New Game Plus, so if we did it better next time, this fella'd be selling the other armor. The crystal weapons aren't so great. The crystal attribute, I think the weapons do a little bit more damage, but they're also, yeah, very brittle. So they shatter very easily, and as it says, you cannot repair them. So, very much a glass cannon in all sense of the word. I kind of do like some of his armor. We could buy a couple pieces. I'm just trying to figure out what would really... It might be a waste of souls, but it might also be fun. Bunch of medals. I like the look of the gloves and the boots, but that might just be me.
Well, that is a shame. But no, come back. Not every... There'll be more in...
Alright, what do we have? 12, 3. Still a little too heavy for us right now. The only problem is every time you'd want to buy something from him, you'd have to make the jump again. So do we spend some souls while we're here? I don't really see anything else we could be spending them on, except maybe some... You know what, actually, let's do that. Let's get...
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling...
Yeah, he's much happier when you actually buy something from him.
Trade, of course.
Alright. At this stage of the game, it's not particularly difficult to farm that amount of souls, so... Oh, we made it back. Alright, we're almost 10 minutes in, and we haven't really made any progress, so... Let's start looking for our next objective. We do have a claymore. So there's a couple paths we have opened now. After we killed Ornstein Smo and placed the Lord Vessel, you'll notice in the cutscene there were some of those golden doors that went away. And those are in different areas that have now unlocked for us. So we can go to the Catacombs, the New Londo Ruins, the Demon Ruins, or the Duke's Archive. And I feel like we're gonna be better off. That's kind of tricky. You know what? Let's try the Catacombs. So, we're going to be fighting skeletons, which are like undead, but they can actually put themselves back together after you kill them. So, we're going to need a divine weapon. So, let's see if our boy Andre can hook us up.
Why, that's a Fine ember you have. I could smith some mighty weapon. Why not lend it to me? Magnificent. You won't be disappointed.
That ember we found in the
Hardly wait
depths,
to get
the
started.
one of the big reasons we went there. He can now take our weapons from +5 to +6, which is very nice. Oh, we don't have the Divine Ember. Okay.
I'll be
You
seeing
know
you.
what? We're going to postpone the Catacombs, and we're actually going to head down here to... Whoa! Hey, buddy. It's very easy to encounter this fellow a little bit earlier on. We're doing pretty good damage to him now, though. Oh, but he can also hurt us. Got him. Demon Titanite. So, that is actually a special kind of Titanite you use specifically to upgrade weapons born from special souls. What that means is weapons you forge using a boss's soul. So the boss weapons. You can only make boss weapons at the giant blacksmith back in Orlando. And we haven't really had any need to do that quite yet, but that is an option available to us. And those Titanite demons always drop Demon Titanite appropriately enough. So that's a solid way of getting the equipment you'd need to make those weapons a little more refined. So we're kind of at the mid-game point now, which we did rush to a little bit, but we're going back through some of the lower level areas in order to prepare ourselves for the next set of challenges. So this is Darkroot Forest, and can't get through here quite yet. Little secret for you. Yeah, one of the things to be on the lookout for this game, there's a lot of bonfires in areas you wouldn't think there would be one. And they're either hidden behind some door that you have to work your way around, or sometimes they're just simply behind an illusory wall, like there. Got an item here. Oh! Ambush! So you'll see the way that the game is pretty air-connected at this point. And how those enemies drop a lot of the balms and potions for curing yourself of poison. So on a next playthrough, you might think of trekking through the forest before you encounter Blighttown, and then you'll be a little more prepared. But you're not necessarily going to realize that the first time around, so it's kind of fun how going through the game kind of engenders future playthroughs and the direction you might take. Oh! Hello. That's what I really like about this game especially, is that a lot of these areas, like, they're not off limits. You can pretty much come to them at any point in the game. But if you wait a little bit longer, you're going to be a little bit better prepared. But it's not like something like World of Warcraft where it's like, okay, this zone is levels 5 through 10, this one's up to level 20. You can kind of forge your own path. Oh. We want to back off a little bit here. Oh no. Ah! Okay, we got him. Hey, the Elite Knight armor! That's actually really cool. Let's look at that. That might be a little bit lighter than our Silver Knight. A little bit? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Where's the helmet? Yeah, this is a pretty iconic armor set. We're only wearing the top two pieces right now. But we got our fast roll back. That's pretty sweet. So, yeah, you might recognize this armor, just like the fella who saved us at the beginning of the game, Oscar. Getting a little bit turned around here. Oh, here we go. Having the Silver Knight sword is so nice. I've never really gotten to use this before. This is quite an excellent weapon. Okay, we are human. And there is a summon sign here. Beatrice. Gonna heal up again one more time just because I have a tendency of getting one shot by certain bosses. Alright, cool. I think this is the first time we've had a sorcerer phantom to help us. It's gonna be nice to have range support in this battle. You'll notice that little bridge. Cool. That was the Moonlight Butterfly. I just think that's a pretty majestic boss. I hate that we have to kill it to get through. That's actually one of the optional bosses, but not for the item that we're looking for. There's some pretty amazing variety in this game, though. There's deadly toxic swamps and dark forests, but then you also get, like, just a really enchanting sort of battle on a bridge in the middle of the Darkroot Garden. So you could kind of put your own story of what happened here, but this fellow certainly seems to have been a blacksmith at one point, somehow is petrified, but he is carrying the Divine Ember, and we're going to need that. Cool. Well, now we can return to Andre, so we're gonna fast travel real quick. Back to the Undead Parish. Alright guys, we're gonna get this weapon upgraded and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Take care.